Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today we are going to be talking about the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette here. Here is a quick look of what it looks like. It is a palette with 6 eyeshadow shades in it. I'm going to fold it back this way so you guys can see it. And it is $19 on her website. And I know some of you are going to be surprised that I went and purchased something from Laura Lee Los Angeles. I'm not going to lie. I've been kind of tempted by the brand, but I was really looking for something that kind of fit my personal makeup aesthetic. And this completely does. It is very colorful, and I thought that this would be a nice way to kind of try out her brand and not buy a neutral palette that I knew I was not going to use. I actually was pretty excited when she came out with a colorful palette, and I like that it is only 6 eyeshadows. I feel like I can do several different looks with this. I'm pretty excited to start playing around with it. I know not everyone likes Laura Lee. I don't really watch her channel, so I don't really have thoughts there, but I wanted to try the brand itself without kind of holding on to all the drama bubble that Laura Lee can be. So we're just going to focus on the eyeshadows, and I'm not going to really delve into a lot of other stuff with this right now. Maybe later. I do have some thoughts, but we're just going to focus on the eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I also wanted to let you guys know, and now is the time where if you don't want to know anything about BoxyCharm spoilers, click off. I'm not even kidding. Or go skip ahead 30 seconds, because we are getting this in our BoxyCharm, and because I've already purchased this palette, I'm going to go ahead and put this palette into the giveaway for you guys to possibly win, and I'm pretty excited about that because it's a very colorful palette and it is very reminiscent of what I like to wear. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you, then I'll get on to the tutorial portion of this video, and then I will go ahead and give you all of my thoughts on this palette, my first impressions. This is only a first impression video, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to swatch. I'm going to start with the first row. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. I apologize. The first one is It's a Party. Then we have Damage Control. And then we have Karaoke. That's what those look like. There's It's a Party, Damage Control, and Karaoke. There are those 3 shades. One thing I kind of noticed just touching these 3 shades with my fingers, I haven't swatched or done any of that yet. I kind of went and did the tutorial portion of this video first. These 2 shades are really creamy. This one is kind of dry. Just my first initial thoughts, or first initial kind of swatch impression. It doesn't really tell you a whole lot, so take that with a grain of salt. Next we're going to go into drinks. Bottoms Up, and Hungover. There's Drinks, Bottoms Up. Can you guys, okay, you can. It is a matte shade with glitter infused in it. Some of us have feelings about that. And this is kind of a metallic purple called Hungover. Okay. So again, here are all the shades swatched on my arm. Very nice. I think the colors and the color selection are pretty decent. I do kind of wish that maybe one of these blues up here were like a green. I kind of wish this blue maybe wasn't in the palette. That's kind of just looking at this, I wish there was like a green. I know that this is kind of like a yellow green, but I still wish there was like a bright like lime green. I don't know. It's kind of a just a thought In my head, I would have a lot of fun if there was like a really lime green in this palette, but that's just kind of my opinion. And now we are going to get into the tutorial portion of this video, and then I will hop back on here to kind of let you guys know some of my first impressions and some of my kind of thoughts with this palette. So we're going to go ahead and start the tutorial. Here we go. We are playing with the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. We shall see what's going to happen. The first shade I'm going to go right into is It's a Party, and I'm going right into my crease with this shade. Just kind of blending it. Really kind of have to dip into my palette several times. These shadows are definitely not super powdery. Then we're going into Drinks. And I'm just kind of getting that into my crease and kind of blending it in with the It's a Party shade. But I'm going to go back in and kind of rework everything and blend everything together nicely. Back and forth, blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal and I'm going to kind of carve out my lid. I'm doing this because Bottoms Up is a glitter infused shade, and I kind of wanted to see if it worked well with a concealer on it. And if you guys can see the note that I put on here, you guys kind of know how that worked out. So I'm going to do the other eyelid now. And then we're going again in with the Bottoms Up shade. I really wish this didn't have the glitter in it. You're going to hear me say that a few more times, but it's kind of the only like gripe I have so far with this palette. Then I'm going in with the pretty Vulgar The Ink Black gel eyeliner, and this is where my wings kind of go wrong. I just keep drawing them on. It's a problem. Sometimes I can get my wings just right, and other times I just kind of screw them up. That's the nice way to put that. It's just, yeah, just kind of screw them up. It happens, you know. What are you gonna do? We've all done it. Then I'm gonna go in with my Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara and really kind of put this on there. Then I take the Wet n Wild little eyeliner pencil in black, and I just kind of run that along my lower lash line in the waterline there. Doing both eyes, of course. It'd be ridiculous just to do one. Then I'm going to take this shade Karaoke, and I'm going to run this underneath my lower lash line. Now I had to go in a few times to kind of get this how I wanted it to, but after a little bit it did kind of show up the way that I wanted it. Then I'm going in with one of the diamond lip glosses from AOA Studio in Cosmic. And I had a lot of fun putting this on over and over and over again because it is a very shimmery lip gloss and it's not sticky, so I really like it. And it's only $1. It's so worth it in my opinion. This is my only this is worth it. But I really like Shop Miss A, so there you go. There is the final look. Let me know down below what you guys think of it, aside from my wonky wings. Okay, so now that the tutorial portion's started and here we are, here's the first thing I noticed. I just kind of blew glitter all over. This shade is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Because I just, I don't know if you guys can see this. Yep, you kind of can. There's glitter, all over my palette, and it's from that shade. Yeah. This looks more, to me, kind of like yellow-green, but on my eyes, as you can see, it comes off more yellow. The orange worked pretty well. I haven't, of course, I've played in the darker blue Karaoke, and it's okay. I want to see how it works on my eyes. Underneath my lower lash line, it's okay. It's not the greatest under there, and it might do better on my actual eyelids, kind of blended out and things like that. I do want to play with Hungover And I will for sure I will be doing a 3 looks 1 palette video with this at some point. Hopefully kind of soon, but I'm not exactly sure. I have a lot of videos planned. So this will be coming, it just might not be soon. I also hope to really kind of play with this and really get my thoughts together. Just using this one time is not enough to really know if I like the palette, if I think the palette is worth the $19. Right now, the only shade I'm very iffy on is this pink. I wish it did not have the glitter in it. I don't like that it has the glitter in it. I wish it was just a matte pink shade. That would do me so much better. I don't know if you guys can see it on my lid anymore. Yeah, it's still there. I for sure think that if you're going to use that, you want to use a sticky base. You don't want that glitter falling out all over your face at all. The glitter in it just makes me feel like I have to use it on my lid. I can't use it like in my crease. And I think that's kind of a problem when I have a whole, like, I want to put that pink sometimes in my crease, and I wish that it was not that glittery shade. Because it's literally a matte with glitter infused in it. It's like those black matte shadows with glitter. It's a pink one just like that. And I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, I'll use it, I'll make it work, but I just feel like it could have been more versatile had it been just a matte pink. Also, could have done just a matte purple here, but I would have been totally down had this been an all matte palette. But, you know, 4 mattes into 1 glitter infused shade and 1 kind of metallic shimmery shade is fine with me. It'll work. I can make it work. I can do several looks with this. And hopefully in about a week or 2, I can have more concise thoughts. It might take a little longer than that, just because I do have so many palettes to kind of play around with. And I'm going to be getting 2 more. The 2 that I'm going to be getting here soon, the first one is the Hasina palette by Blush Tribe. And then I'm getting a palette from Belladonna's Cupboard on Etsy called the Baphomet palette. And that one is a UV palette. So I'm going to be playing with a black light, people. I'm super excited about those 2 palettes. So I will have a lot to play with, but at some point I will have my final thoughts here on the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. Are you guys picking this one up? Are you picking the other one up? Are you excited to see me play with this? What are your thoughts on Laura Lee's brand as a whole? Are you happy that I picked this up? Are you upset that I picked it up and I'm playing with it? Like, what are your thoughts? Please leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Again, that giveaway will be here very soon. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to be hosting this giveaway and showing you guys what I did pick up for the giveaway as a whole, because there's a lot there. Well, thank you guys so much again. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!